Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Viroqua, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to bring you Coulee Conference football action. It's going to be the host Viroqua Blackhawks as they are being introduced right now. Going to be taking on the Arcadia Raiders. Should be an interesting football game, as you heard from head coach Taylor Henry, that Arcadia, a pretty solid bunch last year, but they graduated a number of terrific seniors, and now it's kind of anybody's guess as to what they're going to be like this year. And, of course, we had a chance to watch Viroqua and get them on the air a couple of times here. So game number 3, we're going to jump right into the Coulee Conference. As they introduce the players here, let's take another quick break and take a look at those sponsors, and we'll come right back with our kickoff. Glad to have everyone on board. Well, again, thanks to those terrific sponsors helping us out here as we are ready to bring you the ball game. And I tell you what, this kind of looking forward to this football game, starting off here with the Coulee Conference, and you just never know. And, of course, a big win last week for the Blackhawks, coming away with a victory, 18-16 over the Brookwood Falcons and two very, very young teams. The Blackhawks will receive the opening kickoff here, and they'll go from our left to right as they run out onto the field. Sullivan will be the deep man, number 5, along with Fossbinder, and you got a couple of good ones back there. Up front, you're going to have just in front of those two, you're going to have Zom and number 21 in Braden Peterson. This ball game about set to get underway here as Arcadia, here's the approach, and it's going to come down to Sullivan. He's coming right up the middle, and he's going to get back to about the 34-yard line. Not a bad return there, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Said his knee came down just a little bit too quick there, apparently, and that'll be the start of our ball game. Well, we're going to have our clock up there in the upper part of our screen. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to lighten that just a little bit, so in case we need to be able to see through that screen a little bit. Ball on the 33. Quick snap, and this is a run right back up the middle. Good little start there. I think that was Pellick with the opening run, but we'll have to take a look and see here. McDowell comes back into the huddle after getting the quick call from the coaching staff. Sullivan will split out here to the near side. McDowell in that shotgun formation. Good snap, looking as he drops back. Now rolls over to the far side, looking downfield. Under some pressure, going to have to hang on to it, and he's going to get brought down for a loss of about 3 yards. Good coverage in the defensive secondary here for Arcadia. Derek Updike continuing to coach there. If I remember right, he's been there a while. Well, the loss on the play, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 now as they place the ball on the 36. Here's the snap. Looking downfield, catches Sullivan out here in the flat, and he's brought down. One-on-one coverage, and number 6 is going to win up on number 5. Number 6 there in Jordan Roddering, a junior. Coming in, a 6-footer at 170 pounds, and he comes away with the stop, and Viroqua will be forced to kick the ball away. Dropping back, number 13 in Cam Bolin. Looking for a good snap. They got that. Oh, big pressure and a line drive kick. It's going to take a Viroqua bounce, and it's going to stop and maybe get touched right at about the 21-yard line. And that's where we'll start things up here with the Blackhawks and their first possession. The Raiders come up to the line of scrimmage, and it looks like Roddering is going to be in shotgun formation as the quarterback. They'll split 2 guys out here on the near side. It's actually, looks like, no, it's number 5 in Roddering. Number 5 and number 6, the Roddering boys. This is Caden with the carry, quarterback. Jordan is a wide receiver. Well, a pretty good pickup right there as he was able to break over that end side and on that far sideline, and he picks up 9.5 yards. Going to be a 2nd and a short 1. Hand clap. He's going to keep the ball himself, coming out here to the near side. Good string on the play, and they're going to be brought out of bounds. Tell you what, nice job there by, looks like it was Hoyam. I'm going to say Hoyam and Hoyam. Yes, it was Jackson and Alex both, as they were able to run him out of bounds, but not before he could get that first down. He had to get across the 40, and he was able to do that by about a yard. They'll spot the ball at the 41, 1st and 10 for Arcadia. Here in the opening drive for them as their defense held Viroqua 3 and out. Quick pass out in the flat. It's caught, and it's a 1-on-1 situation. Going to pick up some positive yards. That pass going out to number 13 here, once again, in Cam Bolin. Bolin was left to do the work himself out there in the flat, and he picks up about 6. Second and 4 here as the ball's spotted on the 47-yard line. Good snap, Roddering under some pressure now, and he's going to go down. Boy, what a job there, and let's take a look at who got in there first. That was Hoyam, I believe, or was it 72 was there, and I think it was 52 that made the initial hit in Slade Stackhouse. Well, I tell you what, they were hanging on to him. I think we should give credit to both Stackhouse and Alex Hoyam. Alex had him wrapped up and wasn't going to let go, and then they got the partnership deal going on for the sack. Loss on the play, now 3rd and 9, we're going to call it. Good snap, Rodering dropping back, he's throwing, and it's incomplete. Nice job defending over there. They had Sullivan along with, looked like 28 here for the Blackhawks. If I got the number right, or is that 20? And it was 20 in Ian Zapp. Sometimes it's hard to tell if that's a 0 or an 8. That time it looked like an 8 to me. Well, the Raiders are going to kick, and a high kick, and it's going to take a bounce down to the 25, make it the 24-yard line. And that's where the Blackhawks will take over. We do have a flag on the play, and I think they, the fans were counting. They said there was too many men on the field for the Raiders. We'll see. We'll get that one sorted out. We'll take a break and come right back. Well, the call on the field was correct. It was too many men out there for the Raiders, and they're going to be forced to re-kick. Head coach Taylor Henry says, let's try and get some better field position. Another good kick, and that's a high bounce. Sullivan's going to get it on the 20. He's coming over here to the near side, and he's brought down, and they're going to lose some yardage on that one. Rodering coming in, and I mean coming in. He was flying like crazy, and he was able to track down Sullivan for the stop. So 1st and 10 here for Viroqua on their second possession of the ball game. Let's see if they can put something together. We'll keep the camera here up and running on this series. 1st and 10, and this time they're inside the 20. Well, they lost about 6 yards on that kick, on that extra kick. You never know. I'd say you go for the extra kick and get better position. Here's a long throw coming downfield, and it is caught. I went too far. I apologize. Coming back to get the ball. Let's see who that was. Was that Fossbinder? Trying to get the number. And it's a first down on a big play from the 19 to the 43. Good pickup. Here's a handoff coming right up the middle, and a hard shot. Still on his feet. That's Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down finally. Trying to get to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be really close. Might have lost just a touch on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. As you can see, the clock continuing to move. 6:20 to go here and counting. McDowell will bring them in up to the line of scrimmage with Pellick on his left side. Good snap, handoff. It's going to be Dobbs. Takes a little stutter step and drives forward, and he's going to be brought down after about a 3-yard pickup. Interior defensive line in there on the stop. They got some big boys in there. Number 76. And, of course, is it 76 or 75? We don't have a 76, but it looks like 76 out there. And let's see, there's another 70. That could be Logan Scow. Here's a drop back. Benson taking a look. He's got a man all alone. It's caught. And running down the field and behind us, he's going to be brought down. Boy, I tell you what, good job there by Viroqua as they get all the way down. And I apologize again, we can only go so far with the camera here. He gets down inside, or excuse me, right on the 10-yard line. Boy, what a job there on the throw, getting the ball to a wide open receiver. So first down, we're going to get, they're going to call a little. Let's take a look here. McDowell takes the snap, pitch over to Dobbs. He's going to try to get to the outside. He's brought down. The penalty went against them, and they were on the 15. Let's see where they're going to mark it. Second and 14. Rolling out here, going to the near side with the pass, and it is going to be incomplete. Here's a good snap. McDowell looking downfield. Here's the throw, and it is caught for a touchdown. That is Zom, and again, outside our picture, he was on the near sideline in the end zone, and he came up with a heck of a grab, folks. I just got to tell you, out of our picture, out of our zone, but give credit to Viroqua. They march down the field and pick up a score here. McDowell to Zom. 3:47 here, and now they'll look for the extra point. Here's the approach. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Blackhawks take the early lead here in tonight's Coulee Conference matchup. We'll be back with more here in just a moment. So this is Ken Manning. Say, we're trying to get the Viroqua football game on TV and Tyler Gabrielson just texted me and asked if it was working. I thought I'd just call you guys. Hey Tyler, it's the yellow light is working like you think it should be. Oh wait, now it's not. Now it's just sputtering along again. It looked like when you texted me, I looked and it was going pretty fast. I thought, oh, it must have got fixed. And then I called Nordic Lanes and they said it was a black screen on 6. Yeah. And it's, like you say, the yellow light is sputtering where I thought it was actually running fast when I first looked, but now it's not. Probably gonna have to get a hold of Pat or Joe and see what's going on, maybe. So, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep taping. No big deal. Okay. Thanks for trying. All right. As we take a look, it's a second down situation now. 2nd and about 6 here for the Raiders. Handoff, inside handoff, up the gut, and a nice job there. It's going to be Hoyam. And Hoyam coming in on the stop along with Slade Stackhouse. I knew I was going to mess up his name someday. Sorry there, Slade. Slade Stackhouse with the stop as well. So nice job on that combination tackle by those three. Alex Hoyam along with Jackson and Slade Stackhouse. Brings up a 3rd down, 3rd and 5, ball placed right on the 50. Let's see what they can do. Look for that defense to come through once again. Rodering gets a high snap, brings it down, looking, slips. Now he's in trouble, and he is going to go down for a loss. Hanging on, not letting go. That was Stackhouse again, I believe. And check that out here. That was 76. Now, I wonder if that isn't Dylan Anderson out there, 76. Or, no, I believe, check that. I think that's, when I think about that, I think that's Helverson. Let's take a look if I can find. Pretty sure that's Helverson. It's going to be the end of the quarter. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll come right back with more action. Viroqua on top, 7-0 here in Viroqua. ADRC of Vernon County, supporting elderly and the disabled. 402 Courthouse Square. The ADRC of Vernon County is looking for volunteer drivers in Hillsborough, Lafarge, and Ontario. help transport your neighbors to medical appointments or for daily errands. Mileage reimbursement is available. Call Vernon County's Aging and Disability Resource Center today. Here's the play. It's going to be a kick, and it's going to come down, taking a bounce here for Arcadia, and they'll pick it up, and that'll be where it's downed on the 26-yard line. And the Blackhawks will take over in their own territory. Gavin Goss is number 50, and 76 is Carson Helverson. I was pretty sure it was Halverson. I was just trying to remember the first name. So Carson Halverson, number 76. That was a big play defensively. All right, here we go, offensive side of things. Blackhawks looking to drive here. They lead 7-0, as you can see in the upper right corner of the screen. Dropping back McDowell. He's going to loft one downfield. He's got a man. Oh, it's intercepted. And running back the other direction here. And he dropped the ball, and now he picks it up. It's going to be down at the 20, and it's going to be the Raiders coming up with the first turnover of the ball game. That was Cam Bolin on the interception. American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, it's the Miranda Wright Agency, Westby and Viroqua, providing you with a wide range of reliable insurance protection for you and your loved ones. Hard-working farm insurance coverage as well from your American Family Miranda Wright Agency. Stop in today and see why they are the family that you choose. And back we come here. 1st and 10 on the 20. They'll throw the ball out in the flat, and that's not going to go anywhere. Blackhawks had that one covered. Great job in there with Hoyam, and now they're going to check Sullivan in there on the tackle as well. I'm going to check and make sure that the Arcadia player is all right. That might have been, thought maybe for a second it was Bolin. Instead, it's number 12 and Devin Beyer. Could be Bear. I'll bet it's Devin Bear is probably how they pronounce that one. Dropping back, looking downfield. He's going to be incomplete. Now a late flag coming in. On the coverage over there, Fossbinder got his legs tripped up a little bit with number 12 in Bear. That was check that. Actually, that was number 6 in Jordan Roddering. Well, that's too bad because that was looked like it was going to be pretty good coverage there for the moment. Well, they'll step that one off. Second and about a foot. When you stop and look at that one, my goodness. Oh, they're going to change it. They're going to say 1st and goal. So the ball, and you can tell right where that football is, the nose of the football is on the 10-yard line, and that would constitute the 1st and goal situation. Dropping back, a lob pass downfield, and it is going to be caught for the score. You might have seen the hands go up and just touch the football, and then they fell back out of view. And that was Roddering coming up with the grab. Back there on the defensive side, trying to hold serve. You had Dobbs back there. And there was somebody else back there as well. I'm not sure if who that was in the number. It could have been Fossbinder. Dobbs and Fossbinder back there defensively, but couldn't make the stop. Raiders are going to go for 2 here now. This is Jordan Rodring. He'll throw the ball downfield, and that is going to be incomplete. I can tell you that one was off the hands, knocked away defensively, and then off the hands of the Arcadia player. And that'll be a 7-6 lead here for Viroqua. Another quick break. We'll be right back.
The Bank of Cashion hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121, for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street, a new modern bank, yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashion. Brigham Oil Company. Good luck to the Cashion Eagles throughout the year. Brian and Jody Brigham remind you that when it comes to your heating and fuel needs, give them a call, 654-7358, located at 1307 Front Street. Brigham Oil, your local fuel oil service. Looking forward to serving you. Cade Clearing, fully insured for your protection. Call for a free...
We return. Here's the kickoff. Going to come downfield, and it's going to be picked up. That's Sullivan, and oh boy, somebody came running in. Sullivan sidestepped him, and he's going to pick up about 6-7 more yards, and a nice return to about the 35. Let's see where they mark it. One official says the 36. We'll see what they say here in just a moment. A nice return by Sullivan as he sidestepped somebody sneaking through there, and that might have been Rodering again. Well, between Jordan, number 6, and Caden, number 5, they kind of looks like they're going to take turns quarterbacking in certain situations. Here's the snap. McDowell looking downfield, sets, throws, has his man, and he overshot him. That was Zom out in the flat. Kind of a little down and out, and he tossed it just over the head. And the clock will stop here. .957 remaining here in this first half action. Been a pretty good ball game. Viroqua scoring first on a beautiful pass to Zom. The extra point kick was good. And then Arcadia was able to answer, but their two-point conversion was short. In fact, it was incomplete. Here's a ball thrown downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Downfield, you had, looked like Bolin, and let's see who else was double coverage there. And they are trying to send, I think that might have been Sullivan, straight down the field, trying to outrun that defense. They split two receivers on each side. A good snap, dropping back, looking under some pressure. Here's the throw, and it's tipped up in the air and incomplete. And now a late flag coming in. That one you would think would go on Bolin. Took them a little bit of time before they decided to throw that one. Well, it's going to go against the Raiders, so Viroqua with an opportunity here. Getting another set of downs, new life, you might say. They'll come up to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. They're inside the 50 on the Raiders side. Here's a nice run, and still on his feet. Nice job there. Kept his hands on the ground, kept his feet moving, and Dobbs picks up about 12 yards, maybe even 14 on the run. Good job opening up that hole, too, on that side. Boy, he had some running room there. He had to think that somebody must have opened up a hole and the Raiders got swallowed up. Now we're going to get a timeout here. Timeout by Arcadia. Well, they didn't like what they saw there and weren't quite ready, so we'll take a break and return here with more from the Blackhawk home football field.
Investment today when it comes to tree removal. Contact Brett 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678 when it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees. Cade Clearing, the place to go. Carmen Fortune, your local New Directions real estate expert. Stop in to New Directions Real Estate Office located at 110 North Main Street in Westby. Talk to Carmen or Shane today regarding the Northern Wisconsin Tobacco Building located in Viroqua with an unlimited amount.
We'll come back to Carmen Fortune in just a moment, but boy, right now, a 1st and 10, they come off the timeout right up to the line of scrimmage and ready to get things going. Head coach Taylor Henry trying to keep the pressure on those Raiders with this offense. 2nd and about 7 here. Spotting the ball on the 34. McDowell with the hand clap, hand off. This is Dobbs going right up the middle, and he's going to be ripped down in there on the tackle, number 55 in Cruz Patzner. And looked like number 12 in Bear was also wrapping him up. Couple yards on the pickup, 3rd and 5 now. Blackhawks with that 1-point lead, as you can see in the upper right corner of your screen. And they got the snap, and it's going to be a whistle. Let's see if they were drawn off. They jumped on that hard clap. That's going to be awfully close to a 1st down. They stepped that off. And I think they're going to come out and they're going to say it's a 1st down. Well, and they'll move the chains here. And the clock will start once they get things set, I believe. Well, a nice little drive going here. Let's see if they can punch it in. Put a man in motion, throw inside. That's Zom. He has been real effective there. Tough to jump that route. Little timing pattern. McDowell throws a strike, and it's a 2nd and 4. McDowell has Pellick off to his side, and now he's going to be rushed to the outside. The throw is incomplete. That was a little pass that he knew wasn't going to go for much, and he just made sure nobody was going to get to it. Able to throw that one away. Well, we can't say enough for all those wonderful sponsors supporting today's broadcast. I hope you enjoy this and many more coming up here. Tape delayed broadcast here tonight, and in West Salem, the Norsemen travel, taking on a powerhouse there. Westby going in at 2-0, West Salem 1-1, if I remember right. But they lost to a tough Onalaska team. Here, both teams are 1-1. There's a throw just out of reach here as Zapp made a turn to the inside, and they just missed him. That's going to bring up a 4th down situation here. And again, well, they got 4th and 5 on the board, but if you take a look at your markers, that's more like a 4th and 4. Well, let's see if they go to Zom in that little safety throw. That would seem the logical choice, but that might be what Arcadia is thinking as well. 3-man split on that far side. Rolling, looking downfield. Here's the throw. They got a man wide open, and it's a touchdown. Sullivan broke free from Caden Roddering, and he picks up the score. Sullivan is who I'm referring to. And a nice strike there by McDowell. That, folks, was on a 4th down situation. You got to like that under pressure. And he's able to come up with the TD toss. Looking to get the extra point kick. It's up and good. That was number 15 in Isaac Pratt. Well, a nice job there by the Blackhawks on an impressive drive. We'll take a break and come back with the kickoff after this.
The possibilities for you. This property could be yours. Give Carmen a call today, 608-606-2497. Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Located on Highway 27, Cashton Farm Supply, organic poultry, organic eggs, and more from your organic specialist, Cashton Farm Supply. When it comes to organic farming requirements, stop in and talk to the specialist, Ernie Peterson, and his Blackhawks ready for the kickoff here, and the whistle, the approach. It's going to come down to the deep man. There he is. This is going to be Bolin. He tries to go on that far sideline along the Arcadia bench, and he's going to get stopped cold at about the 30-yard line. Somebody got in there right away. Looks like it might have been number 21 in there on the stop. Braden Peterson on the special teams, doing a nice job there. Well, 1st and 10. Roddering, Caden, as the quarterback. Good snap, looking downfield. He'll fire over the middle, and it is intercepted. Pellick in there, and he jumps up for joy. I tell you what a great job there. He cut inside, read the eyes of Roddering, and comes away with the second turnover in the ball game, each team with one. Well, let's take a look here now as we turn the tables a little bit. Blackhawks with an opportunity here to put more pressure on the Raiders with another score. 6:30 to go here in the half, and a quick handoff up the middle. That's going to pick up a couple of yards there for Pellick, who just came up with that turnover with the takeaway. He's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4 solid yards. And we should have a 2nd and 6 now. McDowell, good snap, handoff. Oh, right up the middle, and just a nifty run there by Dobbs. Ethan Dobbs just kind of weaved his way right there in the middle, sidestepped a couple of tackles, and was able to pick up about 5 yards. He's going to make it almost 6, and it's a 3rd and very short 1. Quick snap, the handoff is going to be Dobbs, and he'll dive forward on the tackle, picking up the first down. In there on the tackle, that was number 11 in Glenzinski. They'll spot the ball right on the 25 of the Raiders, and Viroqua got something brewing here a little bit with 5 minutes to go in the half. And, of course, an 8-point advantage right now, trying to tack on another one. 2 split out here on the near side. Handoff right up the middle. Good carry by Dobbs once again. I'm going to spot that one, a gain of about 4. Maybe 3.5. They're going to call it on the board. They're going to call it a 2nd and 7. We'll go with that. Good snap. McDowell looking, firing downfield. He's got a man wide open. Just missed him. Oh, boy. Sullivan was wide open. And he just couldn't quite reach it. What a toss there, and a good route by Sullivan. Sullivan is finding a knack so far getting behind that defense somehow. That could cause some problems if the defense not able to make any adjustments on that. Zom and Sullivan split out on the far side. Here on the near side, Zapp and Fassbinder. Good snap. There, look again. Now under some pressure. Got to roll to the far side. Here's the throw, and it is incomplete. Ball bouncing away over there on the far sideline. Well, that'll bring up a 4th down, and yeah, they're going to have to go for this one, obviously. McDowell gets the play from head coach Taylor Henry. Well, next week, Westby Viroqua right here in Viroqua. Should be a good one. Dave Gluck and Joe Devine, I believe, are going to take the reins on that game. We'll hope to have that live for you. We'll do some work on that. And did they jump? Oh, it's going to be a timeout here by Viroqua. Hard count, trying to get the Raiders to jump. They did not bite. And Coach Henry says, we'll call timeout. We'll do the same. Through Highway 27. Call 608-654-5123 today.
When you think of a cold co-op farms may come to mind, but it's the people that make a cooperative thrive. At the Chaseburg Co-op, that means everyone who's involved. Those who work there, members who do business, even customers passing through for anything from gas to tires. It's local. It's people coming together community-wide and beyond. You don't have to be a member of the Chaseburg Co-op to do business with them, but it sure has its perks, and it's free. Ask how you can become a member. The Chaseburg Co-op, your locally owned co-op.
Well, Coach Henry, as he calls the timeout, sends the men up to the line of scrimmage, and they're setting up for a field goal. Well, this is going to be, about a 40-yarder. Pratt looking to kick. Here's the approach. The kick. Oh, it's a nice kick. It's going to be just short, just underneath the goalpost. Wow, what an effort there. Well, there's a weapon in the making right there, folks. Got a good leg, and he came up just a tad bit short on about a 40-yarder. So taking over on downs, the Raiders with 4 minutes on the dot. We'll see if they can march down the field. Good snap, dropping, looking out on the flat, and it is dropped. Man was open, tried to go with that one-handed grab and trying to pull it in was bare, and it just got away from him. That took all of 5 seconds for that play. Coming over here to the near side, that is Logan Espenson, number 9. Let's see what comes up. Oh, they're going to be, the ball was on the ground. I think the knee was too. Rodering not able to hang on to that one. And the whistle blew right away. That was number 6 in Jordan. Caden now comes in. And they'll wind the clock up here as it moves. 2nd and about 15. Dropping back under some pressure. Rodering now is going to fire the ball downfield. It is around, and it is what? Caught? No. Wow. It was in the arms of one of the receivers just for a moment. Right there in 13, Bolin. Slow to get up as well. That was number 3 here in Burner. Landon Burner. He might have been the one who touched the ball first. And it bounced around. Looked like it was going to be caught, and then all of a sudden it came loose. Third and long. Got to get to 32 for a first down. High snap, pulling it down over here in the flat. The toss, it's incomplete. Oh, good job defending over there in Fossbinder as well. Tell you what, he was not that far from he was able to disrupt the play, but he was not that far off from coming up with a potential takeaway on that one. That would have been huge. That would have been a touchdown. So 4th down. Sullivan dropping back deep. And we're going to get a timeout here by Arcadia. Coach Updike says we want to talk things over. We'll do the same. After this, we'll see what they have.
Wow. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services. cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer repair. Contact Coulee Valley Telecommunications 452-3101 and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coulee Valley Telecommunications. Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get the great tasting butter burger, or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger, right here in Viroqua, where food is.
Thanks again to all those sponsors that we're able to see here throughout tonight's ball game. Raiders dropping back, and they'll get the kickoff. It's going to be a little bit short. Well, it comes up. Oh, Sullivan's going to get it on the run, and he's going to be stepping out of bounds here at about the 23-yard line or so. Boy, I tell you what, he was able to get that on the run, and that was huge. He was able to move along here on good speed as your defense comes running up, and he kind of ran right by him. Hard to stop on a dime. Though I have to say, this field is in tip-top shape. First down now for the Blackhawks. Out in front, 14-6 here. Oh, an opportunity knocking on the door again. Handoff up the middle with the run. This is Dobbs, and Ethan's going to be brought down. A couple of the defensive backs coming in, making the stop. Lenzinski, one of them, number 11. Clock continuing to run here, and this is where you can kind of milk that clock a little bit. You have a lot of advantage right here. Zom out to the far side. He's in the slot, and Sullivan out in the far side. Good snap. McDowell looking downfield. Here's the throw, and it is incomplete. Tried to lead Sullivan. He had just a little too much out in front of him, and not able to get to it was Sullivan. Tell you what, though, he is working here. Caden getting open. Sooner or later, they're going to hit him again. They've got a couple for him. Big-time chances for scores when he touches the ball, especially on these passing routes so far. Good snap once again. Rolling out to the far side. Now there's some pressure. Misses, got to run, and he's pushed out of bounds. They're going to keep the clock running, they say, as he was stopped in bounds, and then they fell out, I guess. Well, 4th and 3, another situation for the Blackhawks. They were in this 4th down situation. They tried a 40-yard field goal, was just short. Only by a couple of yards, really. Dropping back, looking, going to come over here to the near side. Now rolling, looking. He's going to try and run it himself, and he's going to get stopped here, and they're going to give him the forward progress. Looks like it's about the 15. That would not be enough for a first down. So the turnover on downs. We'll take a little break and come right back with Arcadia holding on to the football.
Grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day. The Daily Brew Company, family owned. The Oleroots and Cades invite you to stop in. Try the many delicious items on their menu.
Arcadia comes up to the line of scrimmage here. Watching Ethan Dobbs, yeah, he's hurting out there, and the Blackhawk coaching staff, they noticed that as well. They're going to take a timeout and look him over and talk some strategy.
Looking forward to seeing all of you from your friends at the Daily Brew Company on the north side of Westby, 100 Washington Street. Call 634-4001. Eagle Title Company, located on the north side of Coon Valley, 95 Central Avenue. Be sure to stop in, talk to Lori Holte regarding the 5 things not to do during your new property closing. Peace of mind and solid protection for you, the consumer, during your new purchase. Lori Holte, working only in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to serve you.
Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service for all of your up to the line of scrimmage they come, the Raiders. Boy, nothing's happening there. That was a great job by Alex Hoyam, bringing him down. Rodering had no place to go but backwards. Clock ticking away here now. We'll be under a minute here. And you would think maybe a couple of plays. Still out there on the field. Second down, and they're going to call it 13. Rodering, bumps into his own player. It might have been Bolin, and he gets rocked down. Trying to go off that guard tackle scenario, and Halverson in there on the tackle. Caught him with the shoulder pads and knocked him off his base a little bit. Well, I'm thinking they're going to let the clock run out. And that's what's going to happen. We can take a break here as Viroqua with the lead here at halftime. Doing a nice job out in front, 14-6 here over the Arcadia Raiders. We'll take a little break, take a look at some of those fine sponsors, and we'll come back in just a couple of moments. Outdoor Power Products, 800 North Main. Give them a call at 637-7495. From chainsaws, garden tillers, lawnmowers, zero turn, and much more. You'll find all these items at Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, and they service what they sell.
Embroidery and more. For quality embroidery, sewing services, screen printing, and promotional products at reasonable rates. Be sure to stop in, see Greg Danes at their location, 210D Swigum Road in Westby. Get the job done right the first time. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year. Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroon. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby. 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment.
Main Street Mobile Market, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's mobile mini market. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season. A proud supporter of area events, Nordic Lanes in Westby, offering great luncheon specials as well as many delicious pizzas for you to choose from. Now, Nordic Lanes is open 7 days a week. Call ahead, 634-4000. Fun for all seasons. Nordic Lanes on the north side. Co-ed softball, men's softball, and volleyball, and much more. Well, back we come here to Viroqua as the Blackhawks out in front here. We get set for second half action. Let's take a real quick break as the teams come along. They put 3 more minutes on the board for final preparation here. Make sure everybody's warmed up properly. And we'll take that time out as well. Take a look at those wonderful sponsors. And we'll come back. It should be Viroqua will be kicking off to Arcadia. Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season. And they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
I'm Adam with Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or a patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
Stoddard, DeSoto, Ferryville. It's not hard to figure out where Riverbank got its name. Those 3 communities are where Riverbank started. Now that Riverbank has grown to serve communities in Bangor, Berry Mills, Coon Valley, Holman, La Crosse, Sparta, Toma, and Westby, the same close community spirit that brought us together is still there. Friendly, personal service, understanding the customer's needs, and going the extra distance in providing service. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today, 654-5100.
Sealand's Carpet Land, located in the heart.
There we are. We return here to Viroqua. Here's the approach for the second half kick, and it's going to come down to one of the upmen. Oh, it gets by Bolin, and now he picks it up. He's going to get back down the field. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. Well, good job there by the Blackhawks on that coverage. Arcadia with the ball.
Of Coon Valley. Be sure to stop in, talk to Paige, Tim, or any of the team members today. You are their #1 priority. 452-3129 is the number to call. And Tim reminds you, if you step on it, they sell it.
Here we go with the first down play of the second half. It'll be a run off tackle, still on his feet here. Look at him go. Now being gang tackled here by the Blackhawks. That was Bolin putting his shoulders down and getting as much as he could. He got a lot of it on his own. Well, a big pickup there by Bolin. 9 yards, 2nd and 1 here in the opening drive. Handoff, oh, ball on the ground, and Viroqua has it. 1st and 10 going the other way. The second turnover of the ball game. This one coming, a big play here for the Blackhawks.
That's full service. Pull in there, Michelle. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and
Well, the Blackhawks come right out and get ready to go. And opening handoff up the middle. And not a lot getting out of that one, as that defense came in a hurry. That interior line shut things down, and gave an opportunity there for number 12 in Baird to come up and make the stop. Good snap. Looking out in the flat, it's caught. And the turn. Fassbinder on the reception. Just a nice quick route and kind of a safety valve in one sense. He gets to the outside there and nobody's able to get to him. 3rd and 5 now, as you can see. Blackhawks with a takeaway here, a fumble recovery. And now they're trying to get some positive out of this. Here's the throw. It's caught and brought down in a hurry. Let's take a look. That was Zapp on the reception and a quick tackle by Bear. Only a couple yard pickup. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 2. Well, we'll get things situated here for the Blackhawks. They come up to the line. Pellick on the left side. Dobbs right behind McDowell. Good snap, handoff. It's going to be Dobbs. He's going to be close to the 1st down. I think he's got it. He does. 1st and 10 here for the Blackhawks. McDowell back into the huddle here. Fassbinder and Pellick right behind him. Placing the ball on the 16, it looks like. Good snap, rolling to the far side, and there's an inside pass, and it's caught. A little catch and run there. Zom again with the reception. I tell you what, that is just a great little route, and he's a big target out there. He does a nice job of corralling the football. He gets that football and, he just wraps his arms around it. Well, it's a first and should be first and goal here. Looks like the ball's on the 6-yard line. So first down and 6 yards away from another TD here. See if the Blackhawks can punch this one in. McDowell in that shotgun, as always, it seems like. Here's a pass to the outside. It's incomplete. Wanted Sullivan to turn back to the inside, but he was screened off. Good coverage over there by Roddering, not allowing Sullivan to get free on that route. That works pretty well when you've got 12, 15, maybe 20 yards or more. Down here on that 6-yard line, they can really, really screen you off, and that's what happened. Second and goal now. They'll put Zom in motion. He'll set. Pitch coming out here to Dobbs, and nothing happening. He is pushed back. On the initial stop, it was Sabota, number 8, and Bremer, number 3. I think I said Brenner before, but Bremer. Well, now the ball is pushed back. It's still inside the 10, but it's about on the, I think they're going to say on the 7. You would think 2-down territory. Good snap, rolling, right side. The toss has a man off the fingertips. That was Zom out there. And he might have a cramp there now. I think that's what's going on. I think Zom winds up with a cramp. So we're going to take a break. They got a timeout here. They're going to check him out, make sure he's okay.
Can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
Sweet Valley Artisans invite you to stop in. Browse the 9,000 square feet of artisan mall located in Coon Valley. Featuring more than 50 local artisans, you'll find your treasure. And while you're there, stop in and take a look at Valley Fudge and Candy, located in the back of the store. Fantastic, delightful 75 flavors of fudge just for you.
Fassbinder comes in, and we're going to look at a field goal attempt here for the Blackhawks. Zom came off under his own power. That was good to see. Pratt, they're going to place the ball at about the 15. Snap, kick is up, and it's blocked. That one was blocked. Couldn't quite get it up in the air in time, and it'll be a turnover on downs here, and Arcadia holds once again.
Vernon Communications Cooperative has connected their members to the latest technology for 70 years. Whether it be phone, internet, streaming, or digital video, they are your reliable and secure connection to communication. VC Co-op provides a superior fiber optic network to serve their members with world-class technology and unrivaled local service.
They bring the ball back out here to the 20-yard line, so first and 10, Arcadia. Second possession of the ball game in the second half here. High snap. Roddering's able to pull it down, and he's slammed down on top of that. In there on the tackle was Zapp with Pellick right there to help. Viroqua defense doing a nice job tonight here. it looked like one of the first plays of the ballgame, Roddering was going to be a force to be reckoned with. And, boy, after that, Viroqua has really done a nice job of shutting him down. Good snap, inside handoff. And a good job on the tackle. Who was the first one to hit him? In Ethan Dobbs. Got some help as well with number 55 in Jackson Hoyam. Wrapping him up. Defensive line here, it looks like you got number 25 in Solomon Murdoch. Here on the left, and on the right side, you've got Alex Hoyam. Good snap. The throw is incomplete. Tried to hit number 12 in Bear, and he had a couple of defenders on him. Hoyam, one of them. Jackson, number 55, and it looked like, thought it was the single-digit number over there. Could have been Sullivan. Well, fourth and a long 4, and Arcadia is showing punt deep in their own territory. Let's see what happens. Ball on the ground, good pick, and the kick, and they're going to call a fair catch. It's going to take a bounce right here underneath us and roll to about the 44-yard line. That's where Viroqua will take over here, 1st and 10.
What is it that makes you powerful? Having a voice. When you're part of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your voice is heard, loud and clear. Because you're more than a customer, you're a member. Most important, you're connected to all the other members in our community, to your hometown electric co-op, and to the people who've been there for you year after year. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power.
Well, let's take a look here. Blackhawks put a man in motion with the ball on the 44. Handoff, Dobbs looking for some help. Oh, he lost the football. And Arcadia has it. Tried to make a move, and as he made the move, the ball just squirted out of his hands. And it's 1st and 10 going the other way. A turnover here, 2 apiece for each team.
Power and information.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Health.
Arcadia up to the line of scrimmage here as we come back. This is going to be Bear, I believe. 13, check that Bolin. And not a lot of room to run there as that defense, the interior line, doing a nice job coming in, making the stop. Out of the ball game comes Gavin Goss, and in for a breather, it's going to be Patrick Keenan. Patrick, a junior now. Wow. Second and 9. Snap, oh, a little bobble, but taking the ball away was number 11 here in Glenzinski. And that little fumbleitis actually came up pretty positive. Winds up picking up about 5 yards on the play. Inside the 40, down to 38. Arcadia trying to put a drive together here after creating a fumble. At least they were recipients of a fumble recovery just moments ago. High snap. Roddering's going to take it himself. Check that. That is not, a big hit right there. That was Bolin, and he paid for that one. Somebody came in and rocked him. Not for the first down, though. And they're getting down into the area where I'm going to have to watch the play. If they go to our right here, folks, there's going to be a point in time where I'm most likely not going to see them. We're not going to be able to reach them. But we'll try and keep the picture on them as much as we can. Roddering will be in that shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Looking over the field, now set. Here's a good snap. Over to the left side he goes. And he is going to make the turn, and he is slammed down out of bounds. Not a lot on that one. Good coverage there, stringing the play out by that Viroqua defense. Going to give him about 3 yards. Keep the clock moving, says the officials. We're down to 2 minutes here in quarter number 3. William over there, Jackson with the tackle. Boy, I tell you what, he was flying around. 2nd and 7 on the 22. Blackhawks need a stop. Roddering, little inside screen. Still on his feet. He's going to get a first down out of that one. That was Glenzinski with that middle screen. And I tell you what, in that fray, he just kept moving forward, and enough for the first down. We're going to put the ball on the 14, as you can see, just inside that 15-yard line. And now pressure time here as we go under a minute here in quarter number 3. High snap. Roddering pulls it down, looking for some help. He throws it downfield, and it's incomplete. Oh, that was close. 42 ticks left on the clock here, and a second down situation. Boy, Roddering, tell you what, he is dangerous, though. The high snap, he played a little hot potato for about a second. And then when he pulled it down, he was looking to throw, trying to get a TD out of it. Clock will start on the snap. Oh, nearly picked off over there. That was Benson McDowell defensively. Might have nicked it. Third and 10. And we are going to get a timeout, it looks like. Well, we'll take a little break ourselves here with the timeout. We'll come back and see what the Raiders have up their sleeve.
Air Center.
Vernon Memorial Healthcare offers a 5-star patient experience. Don't just take their word for it. The VMH 5-star patient experience rating is from Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. VMH has received this rating for 16 years in a row. Everyone at VMH committed to making your visit a 5-star patient experience.
Stop in at the VF. Well, here we go. Raiders coming up right to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to throw. Oh, it's ball's on the ground, and it's picked up. Viroqua with the ball. Boy, there's a good job defensively. And coming up with the fumble recovery is Owen Zom. He picked it up and came back about 3 or 4 steps before he was tackled by number 11 in Glenzinski. Huge play there for the Blackhawks. 28 seconds yet remain here in this third quarter of action. And now the Blackhawks, well, they're going to look at, you put a drive together here, and if you can score, my goodness, that'll just about eat your heart out. Let's see what they can do. Good snap, looking downfield. It's caught. On his feet, got a first down, still moving along. Got past the 40, down to about the 41. Boy, who was on that reception? I didn't quite catch who it was on that. We're going to see if we can pick up on that one. But that was a great catch and just kept those feet churning. Going to let the clock run out here for the quarter here. And that will be the end of the quarter. The Blackhawks out in front. And we'll come back with the fourth and final quarter here, we think, after this.
W in Viroqua for great nightly specials. The VFW has an excellent menu from tacos, sandwiches, pizza, and of course the delicious Friday night fish fry that comes with a soup and salad bar. Let them take care of supper for you. It's the VFW of Viroqua. Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Thank you to the Viroqua Booster Club, fans, parents, and alumni for their great financial and moral support over the course of all these years.
Well, on that previous catch, it was Solomon Murdoch, number 25, who came up with that reception and the big first down. That was just a great play. Gotta like that effort. Here we go, start of the fourth quarter, and it's going to be a pass play. Looking downfield, he has a man, and it's intercepted. Coming up with the interception here and brought down, that was number 9. On the takeaway, Logan Aspenson, opening play of quarter number 4, and it's the third turnover in the ball game here for Viroqua. They're now, it's 3-2 as far as takeaways.
The Varsity Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Varsity Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua.
Well, there was an injured player on the field. That was Zapp. But the good thing is, Ian came off the field under his own power. He wanted to stay in the ball game, but you have to sit out at least one play. Rodering will take the ball himself, goes up the field. Again, I messed up on that one. That was actually Bolin. They rotate, the Raiders rotate their quarterbacks in that shotgun formation between both Roderines and now Bolin. He'll pick up about 6. Big run there. Placing the ball on the Blackhawk 45-yard line. High snap. Bolin will keep the ball himself. He runs to the outside, and he's brought down just past the 45. He might have picked up a yard. Somebody got over there in a hurry. That might have been, well, there's Zom. Pellick might have been in on that one, I think. Coming in from that linebacker position. I tell you what, he's got some speed, too. He'll close the gap in a hurry. Third and 3 on the 44. Let's see if it's Bolin. It looks like it is. Once again, he's going to keep the ball himself, and nothing there. Great job defensively. Stackhouse, Pellick, Hoyam. Boy, I tell you what, they were both Hoyams in there. And it looked like, was that 50? Check the number here. There was a 50-something. Well, he just came off the field. That was Gavin Goss, number 50. Well, he did a great job, too, bottling things up. And now it's 4th and 3. No gain on the play. And the Raiders talking things over. And with that confusion, they're going to call a timeout. We'll do the same and come back. This is getting to be a fun ball game.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient.
Raiders will come up to the line of scrimmage, off from the timeout. Roderine back in shotgun formation now on this 4th down. Oh, a very high snap. He'll look downfield. He's going to fire. Got a man, and it is overthrown. Good coverage over there, step for step. That was Caden Sullivan. And it's a turnover on downs. The Blackhawks hold here. Now let's finish off the commercial here with Westby Co-op Creamery, and we'll return.
Convenient farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
Coming right back. Blackhawks really would love to put a drive together here. Good handoff. Got to the outside. This is Dobbs. Look at him go. And he's going to be shoved hard out of bounds. Wow. Ball was on the 44. And from the 50, he winds up down to what? About the 21-yard line. About a 35-yard jaunt. And we got an injured Blackhawk on the field. We'll take another break. Well, that was Owen Zom who came off the field. He started limping off, and then he tested that leg, ankle, whatever it might have been, and then he was able to come off under his own power. Trying to get to the outside is Dobbs, and boy, oh boy. Oh, they took the ball away from him, and now look at this. All the way down, and it's going to be a score. Oh my goodness, they ripped the ball right out of his hands. That was number 12 in Bear. Ball on the 21. And, well, that was almost reminiscent of what happened last week in favor of the Blackhawks when Owen Zom was able to take the ball away from the quarterback in Brookwood and run it back about 40 yards for a touchdown. This was, well, probably about an 80-yard run, awfully close. And now it's a 14-12 ball game. Raiders will be going for two to tie this game up. What a turn of events here. All right, let's see what happens here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Roddering goes to his right side. He's got a corner, turns in, and he is, I believe he just made it in. Line judge over there said he was across when he got hit. And the two-point conversion is good at the 8:47 mark. Well, we'll take another break here. We're going to come back. We got a good one now. We're knotted up at 14s. The Raiders dropping back here. The kick on the ground, and good job by Dobbs to just smother that one at about the 38-yard line. They're going to move the ball back here to, let's see here. I think they're going to say about the 36, maybe 37. But regardless, it's 1st and 10 for Viroqua. And now it's a tied ball game. Under 9 minutes to go. Blackhawks been doing a pretty good job, but let's see if they can't get something going here. They've been stymied the last couple of times. But they have shown the ability to put a drive together. Now's a good time. McDowell in trouble, and he goes down. Wrapping him up, number 11 in Glenzinski. Line could not hold back that little blitz that was going on. Glenzinski in that defensive backfield, he kind of got things rolling. Second down, loss of about 7. Quick toss, that is incomplete. Tried to go to Sullivan, who was sandwiched between a couple of defenders. .801 remaining in the game. Zap will be split to the far side. Fossbinder inside. Sullivan here. Here's a throw going downfield, and it's up for grabs, and it's on the ground. Zap, the intended receiver, wound up playing defense as the ball came down, and now it's 4th and forever. They'll look to kick the ball away. 4th and 17 on the clock. Pratt will drop back here to kick for the Blackhawks. I think Bolin is the lone back for Arcadia. Good snap, approach. Oh, it's blocked. And it's going to be recovered here by Arcadia. All the way down to about the 2-yard line. Bayer came in with the block, and now they're knocking on the door with a huge opportunity. We'll keep the camera here. Well, let's see who they're going to bring in. Looks like Roddering is going to be in as the quarterback. They bring a play in from the sideline with number 9 in Aspenson. First and goal, the ball spotted on the 3. Bolin is actually going to be the quarterback here. He'll take it himself and makes a little move up the middle, and he's stopped at about the 1. Getting in there on the tackle was Hoyam, number 55. Brings up a 2nd and goal as the clock moves now. Well, it's good to see Owen Zombak out there, number 80. He's right there just to the right, middle of the screen. His defensive end position. Again, Bolin in that shotgun. Has a good snap. He'll look to go, and he's going to move back to the inside, and he's across the goal line. A yard out. He sidestepped the tackle by Stackhouse on the attempt. And the Blackhawks trail 20-14. Well, we kind of got to figure that Arcadia will go for 2 here. They have not shown any kind of kicking game as far as, extra points. So that's what we see right now with Bolin once again in shotgun. Good snap, rolls, Looking downfield, wants to throw, still looking. Now he tosses it and, oh, all by himself. That was Glenzinski. Broke back to the inside. Yeah, I think we might have had a flag on the play, so we'll do it all over again. Holding on Arcadia. That'll drop him back 10. Take the 2 off the board and try again. Well, let's see if the Blackhawks can capitalize on this after a miscue. Holden's going to look right away. He'll toss down. It's intercepted. On the interception, and they run it back here. Nope, you cannot. Okay. College, I think you can run it back for 2, but not in high school. A nice job there. Was that Hoyam, I think. Let's see. There he is. Stepping in, right in on that. That was a nice job. Coming up with that. Jackson Hoyam. Well, it's a change of possession. Let's take a little break here because, well, they had the touchdown, and so the 2-point conversion, no good, and a kickoff coming up in a moment. Kick on the ground, picked up from the short man. That'll just drop to the ground here in Peterson. Good job there, making sure that they have possession. And not bad field position when you look at it. Going to spot the ball on about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 going the other way. The Blackhawks now trail in this ball game 20-14. Good snap, handoff up the middle. This is Dobbs. He's brought down after gaining about 4. Well, they're going to move the ball back. Only a gain of 3. Looked like must have been the interior line that was falling down. Plenty of time on the clock, 6:15 and counting. Zom in motion. He'll set in the slot position, handoff. Dobbs trying to get to the outside, and he's brought down from behind. Number 73 and Carson Wolsney in on the tackle. Got some help with Glenzinski as well. 3rd and 5 now. Going out of the ballgame is Bremer for Arcadia. You can see who came in for him. I guess it was Teskey, number 10. I'm not sure. Good snap. McDowell looks, has his man, is caught. Dobbs, I believe. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's Fossbinder, excuse me. Fossbinder with a nice little inside route, and he corralled the football for the 1st down. Spotted on the 49. Blackhawks trying to get to the outside. He got back to the line of scrimmage, and now we got a flag flying right on the 50. Well, you might think that could be an illegal block in the back. Could be a hold trying to protect your runner. Or on the other side, could have been a face mask. Let's see. That's going to go against the Blackhawks. It's a hold. And from that point of the infraction on the 50, that'll set it back 10. And that's going to bring up a 1st and 20 now. As they spot the ball back on the Blackhawk 40. Thanks to all those terrific sponsors that we've been able to see throughout the evening. Appreciate their help. And I guess I probably had the music running, didn't I? Here's a throw downfield and going to be incomplete. I completely lost him. There he was. Sullivan not able to come up with that one. And we got a Blackhawk down. Might be another leg cramp. We'll have to wait and see. We'll take a break. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on things. That was Benson McDowell who came off the field, walking pretty gingerly. Throw is knocked down. Peterson quarterbacking. That's Braden. As McDowell is going to be checked out. Looks like it might be a cramp again. Tell you what, it is muggy out. So Braden Peterson, number 21, doing the quarterbacking here. He'll come back in. Facing a 3rd and 20 here. Good snap. Now under some pressure, rolls over here to the near side. Lefty with the throw, it's incomplete. Well, he had to get rid of that one and not take another loss. And it brings up a 4th down. Fourth and 20, and it looks like the Blackhawks are going to have to kick this one away. Try and play some field position. They got 4 minutes and 14 seconds here to try and stop the Raiders, get the ball back, maybe get a takeaway here. Pellick is the long snapper. Pratt, good snap, the approach, good kick. Going to call a fair catch and make the catch. Out here was Roddering. And that will be a changeover. Bolin once again. Boy, I am getting those guys mixed up. So the Raiders taking over with 4:07 remaining in the ball game. Well, the Blackhawks on the defensive side, we're going to have to look for a turnover. Have to see if they can force one here. High snap, Bolin pulls it down, takes off, and boy, he didn't get anywhere. He might have lost a yard. Zom was over there. And who was the other one? Might have been Carson Halverson over there as well, 76. And hard to see from here. Up over center, playing the nose, is Stackhouse. And 75 into the ball game. That might be Anderson. I'm not 100%. Here's a snap. Bolin going to go right up the middle. He lost the ball. Oh, it bounced right into one of the linemen. Well, I tell you what. They got the job. They did what they needed, and they had the ball bounce free. Just couldn't capitalize on that one. Tough break. We're going to get a timeout now by Arcadia, as they're not sure if they like what they saw going on that defensive line. We'll take a little break ourselves. .234 to go here in the ball game. If the Raiders pick up a first down here, they could most likely ice the ball game. I don't remember how many timeouts Viroqua has left, but they would have to start burning them rather quickly. Good snap, rolling, now looking. Boland's going to throw downfield. He's got his man. First down catch. That was Bear, who was wide open in the middle of the field. And a big first down. Well, we'll see what they have for timeouts now for the Blackhawks. And they'll see if they can, well, the clock's moving. You'd almost think they would have called a timeout right here on that play, but going to save them. See if they can get a stop here and then use a timeout. Snap, Bolin up the middle, and they're just looking at clock management right now. That's what they're looking at. And there's your timeout. Blackhawks with their timeout. Well, we're going to add some time back on to the clock here after the timeout. We'll take a break.
ADRC of Vernon County, supporting elderly and the disabled. 402 Courthouse Square.
Arcadia comes up to the line of scrimmage with 1:45 remaining in the ball game. Bolin takes the ball, taking it himself here. Oh, keeping on his feet with the spin move, and then he's drilled at about the 15. Stackhouse trying to get the stop, and somebody came up over the top and really lowered the boom. I think that was Jackson Hoyam. Blackhawks with a timeout after the first down. And they got to play the percentages here with 1:38 to go.
The ADRC of Vernon County is looking for volunteer drivers in Hillsborough, Lafarge, and Ontario. Help transport your neighbors to medical appointments or for daily errands. Mileage reimbursement is available. Call Vernon County's Aging and Disability Resource Center today.
American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, it's the Miranda Wright Agency, Westby and Viroqua, providing you with a wide range of reliable insurance protection for you and your loved ones. Hard-working farm insurance coverage as well from your American Family Miranda Wright Agency. Stop in today and see why they are the family that you choose. Coming back, Arcadia. Boland's going to just keep the ball himself and going to work the clock a little bit here. And he'll be brought down by Stackhouse after a couple of yard gain. And that'll be the final timeout for Viroqua. 1:32 remaining, and well, if you get a couple of stops here, you might have a chance for one play, maybe two. We'll have to wait and see, though. First down will be all that the Raiders would need.
The Bank of Cashion hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121, for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street. A new modern bank, yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashion.
Raiders up to the line of scrimmage. Three to the far side, Bolin all by himself, and he'll kneel down. And a good move there by the Raiders. Not going to take any chances here. They'll let the clock run. Now with a 3rd and 9, they can run off, well, at least a good minute with the 35 seconds in between. That would just leave, could try for a field goal, I would imagine, but they'll wait for the back official here. Now he starts to count, and they'll take another snap and kneel down. 45 seconds. And once they place the ball here in 4th down, and kind of taking their time on that one, it looks like, but well, they'll set the ball down here. And they'll come up and let the clock run down. And if they have a timeout, they can take the timeout. With a couple of seconds left, and then run the clock for those couple of seconds. And they'll take that timeout with 4 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Well, they will come up to the line of scrimmage here. And Arcadia will run around in the backfield here and burn the time, and that's what's going to happen, and that'll take care of the ball game. Final score here is going to be 20-14. Arcadia coming from behind to pick up the victory, and a tough one as well. A couple little miscues and gave them the opportunity to come up with some touchdowns that eventually, in the last one, that put them out in front. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Viroqua Blackhawk football. Again, a tough loss here tonight as they lose 20-14 to Arcadia. We'll be back here next week as the Blackhawks will host the Westby Norsemen. We'll see you then back here in Viroqua on the gridiron. Have a great rest of the week, everyone. Thanks for joining us.